Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be walking you through how to set up your Google OAuth credentials inside of n8n for platforms like Drive, Sheets, and Gmail. So the first step we're going to do is go ahead and click the link that I have right down below. It's going to be the link to the Google Cloud Console. This is going to take us here where basically everything that has to do with Google APIs is connected. And the first step we're going to do is create a new project. So click this right here and then go ahead to new project. You can name this anything. We're just going to go with Google Demo. Inside of, if you have an organization, cool. If you don't, it doesn't matter. And then go ahead and press create. So now it just created our project. You're going to make sure that you select it. And after you selected it, you should see it up here. Now within this project, you need to basically connect all of your apps. So we're going to start out with Gmail. You'll go to Gmail API and click on enable. After your Gmail is enabled, we might as well do the rest. So you can go ahead and enable your Sheets API if you're going to need it. Sweet. And after this one is good to go, we might as well put in Drive. So we'll go Google Drive API in the search bar and click enable. And now that all of these are enabled, we're going to go ahead and go to OAuth consent screen and click get started. So for this is the name of the app that is asking for the consent. We can put in n8n. The user supported email will be the email that you have with that account. So for me, it is that one. Click external because it's an external platform using these, and the contact information, I just put the same email as the one I did before. Click next and finish. The next step we're going to do is go over to data access and click add or remove scopes. This you can just select all the rows to give it full access and then click update at the bottom. Then we're going to go over to the audience tab. We're going to add a test user. This test user is going to be you. Go ahead and put in that same email and click save. Then let's go back to our apps and click manage. Once you're in whatever app you choose, let's say you're doing Google Drive along with me, go ahead and go to credentials. And then what we're going to do is create credentials. This will be for an OAuth Client ID. For application type, we can just put web application. The name is fine, like that. And then we need some redirect URIs. So for that, we're going to go back to n8n. And within our workflow, we can go over to Google Drive and just select on any trigger. We're going to create a new credential, and this is our redirect URI. Copy this. Head back over here and drop it right there. And right here is our client secret, so we can copy that. Head over here, drop it in the client ID, and now we just need the client secret ID. So still with Google Drive, we'll head back over here, click on the web client 1, and then scroll down to the client secret right here. Just copy that. Drop it right there and click save. After we got the client secret ID, for some reason, at least for me, the client ID is different. So click on this for the client ID and head to n8n. Copy this in the client ID, .apps.user, googleusercontent.com. Click save and then sign in with Google. And now the connection is successful. So now our Google Drive API is set up and it can select from all my folders. Sweet. So we'll delete that and we'll go to Sheets. Just add any trigger and then we're going to create a new credential. For this, after you've set up that initial one and you have the others enabled, you can just go ahead and sign in with Google. And so it's literally set up. I can select from any document that I want, and it makes it super easy. So we can rename this trigger just so I know it's for the video. So then let's add our final node, which will be the Gmail trigger. So double click this, select a credential, create a new credential. And now it's going to look like this. So you'll just press sign in with Google and it's going to do the exact same thing. Now our Gmail is literally set up. It is connected to our account. So we can build out some workflows from there. This is by far the easiest way to set up your Google OAuth credentials. I didn't know that they made it that simple. Like, I want to say it was a month ago when I set this up for the first time. I had to go through and basically go through the process of the client ID and secret ID for every single one. But now, after you have it connected and gave the authorization, then you can just go ahead and do it through your Gmail, which is super, super awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Right now, 95% of people watching my videos are not subscribed. If you do want to see some workflows where I have these Google credentials actually in workflows, then this recent video, I basically scraped local Google business leads that don't have a website and put them all into sheets for outreach and to ultimately pitch them a website. So check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.